Okay, I'm back. Welcome to another edition of Trader Station 911. Okay, let's go through this series of stocks real quick. The first stock is going to be ACER. Okay, ACER. Looking at it. My notes. Let me go to my notes. This one I would put at a hold right now. As you can see, it's made a couple of nice runs. This is the 14-day chart. We can go back. Let's just say, well, we'd have to go back to take off the 60-minute, go daily, and go 1 year back. 1 year back, it has some people, bag holders here and some bag holders there. But I'm pretty sure the bag holders here are most likely going to get out. As you can see, this candle, the volume is green, and the candle right here is red. Okay? These bag holders are trying to get out, and maybe some of these bag holders have been holding for a year, which, in my opinion, they shouldn't get out, okay? Because the stock is going up for a reason, okay? But it happens. It happens to me all the time. That's one of my little pet peeves that I got to get rid of. When I hold a stock for a period of time, and once it goes up, I don't care. I take my little loss. But then it goes up $1 too, and I'm like, really? Okay? I know it's happened to many of you also. Okay, going back to the 60-minute. Okay, and we got to do 14-day. All right, 14-day, 60-minute. As you see, I had a nice run here. It got up to 306, and then this day, it just took off, right off. You can see, okay? Now, if you look at these candles right here, 439 is support, okay? And in this area, 432 is consolidation area, okay? Now, okay, to me, this stock is going to ramp up again. It did 2,600,000 shares, 6,215 trades. Okay, so to me, this stock is a hold. If I was in this stock, I would hold it. Today, it did. Let me go back to the day. 1 minute. Today. Okay, today it closed fairly strong. Let's go into the after hours. I don't know if you know, you can click this arrow right here. Okay, click it, and you'll scroll down, and you'll see show extended hours. Boom. Okay, you're showing the extended hours. At this time, this is when the stock market closed. Okay, it ran a little bit, did some volume here, about 1,900 shares. But here, when the market was about ready to close for the night, it ramped up like 1,300 shares. Okay, now you can see this is VWAP. This red line right here is VWAP. Okay, and if you look at today, VWAP was at 447. Okay, so during the after market hours, look what happened. It blew past VWAP. So this will tell me right now that at open tomorrow, it should open up strong. Right here on the bottom is the RSI. Okay, the RSI. This, I wouldn't pay attention to the RSI after hours. Look at it, went way past to 6. Okay, so we're going to get out of these after hours right now and show the day. Okay. I know the market, on the internet it says 60 over 30, I forgot, 30 and 70. If it's over 70, it's oversold or overbought, overvalued. Okay, and under 30, it's undervalued. Okay. Me, I don't use those numbers. I stay at around 60, 65. Okay, because by the time it reaches 30, you're in the hole. You're in the hole already. Look, 30's right here. Look at this. 30 here. 30 here. Okay? Now, really, I don't understand why people use the RSI. I don't really like the RSI. I look at this chart, okay, and I say, okay, it opened up strong, red candle, okay, but it had a nice panic. This is the 1 minute. Let's go to 2 minutes or 3 minutes. We're at 4 minutes. Okay, you look at it, panicked all the way down to 415. Okay, consolidated right here. This is where it consolidated. Okay, now you can see on the bottom that green volume. Okay, that green volume is right here where it consolidated. Once you saw that green volume starting to kick in, right there at 424, 423 would have been a nice purchase because you could have sold it at 447 or held it through the consolidation again, okay, and let it run up all the way to 462. Would have been a nice catch. 40, 50 cents. Okay, and then as you can see, it tanked again. It panicked again. Okay, but it didn't break past. I'm gonna have to get in the other chart first. But right now, we're gonna stick with what we're doing here. Okay. It didn't break past the past. I'll show you in a second. Shit. Sorry. Let me go ahead and show you now. Let's go out to the daily 100 day. Okay, we were at daily 100 day. Let's go back a year. Okay, look at the year chart. All right, so these bag holders here are getting out. That's why we have the green volume right here with the red top. All right, these guys that were holding for over a year are now getting out, and that's why we have that red top. But to me, look, a stock is going up for a reason. Sorry. A stock is going up for a reason. I've made the same mistake myself if I was holding here in this area in the 554 and it gets up to what? It got up to 458, or in this area it got up to what? Another 546. I'm pretty sure the bag holders would have held. Okay, but for me, I probably would have dumped. Or I got out with a loss. But again, it's going up for some reason. I haven't read the news. Let me see if I can see any news on this. It is ACER. Okay, they signed an agreement worldwide of therapeutics. Okay, and it's a worldwide signed agreement. So yeah, this stock is a hold. If I had the stock, I would be holding this stock because it has the potential to run with that type of news. Again, this stock did 6,200 trades, 2,600,000 volume. All right, so let's go to the next one. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. XSPA. Again, this one also has news. Okay, that's the PR. But look, 1 year back, it's trading right now at 208. Right here, you know you got a bunch of bag holders. A bunch of bag holders. Okay, we don't know if these bag holders got out at this area when it went to 457. Okay, some of them could have got out because I see the red candle here. Okay, but we've got bag holders in the 861s area, so you can guarantee some of these guys got out with half their money. And some of them are still holding. Excuse me again. Some of them are still holding. So the stock has potential to run. I would also hold this stock. Okay, what did it do today? Daily 1 year. 1 minute. Today, let me get the go to the 4 or 5 minute. Okay, again you can see the VWAP in the morning. It blew past VWAP. I don't get into the VWAP right this part. Doesn't make no sense to me. VWAP in the morning. What makes sense to me is VWAP in this area. All right, that makes total sense to me. Okay, as you can see, it went up. Didn't panic until 10:20. We saw some resistance right here at 218. Came back down, consolidated in the 212 area. And as you can see over here, we got these 3 candles. And that's where we tried to break, but it was a failed break. So what happened? It made a low. This is the first low because we call it a low because it's almost even here, but if it would, yeah, it's a low. First low a day. Okay? I don't consider this another low. If this one was lower, then it would be another lower low. Okay? But came right back up. Here's VWAP, consolidated all above during the whole day, above VWAP. See, this is why if you look at VWAP, you know, you would think this red line would contour with the, but it didn't. Okay, it still stayed up. And anyway, again, you see the green volume here, and this is where it started to pump right back up, but it has a problem here at 202. Okay, and you know, well, your support right now was at 202. Okay, it has a problem breaking past 208. Okay, it broke past 208 in the back over here, but there's a ton of resistance in this area. Maybe due to the back and the ear. As you can see, VWAP collapsed at the end of day. Okay, VWAP collapsed at the end of the day. And what do I have on this? XPA is at 175. Let's go to extended hours. See what happened through the extended hours. Market closed. Here's where the market closed in this area. And it picked right back up, but still, like I said, it can't get past this 210, 208 area. Okay? It got past over here, but it's struggling. It struggled all the way to the end of the day. Okay? Again, on this stock, I would hold. It. Let me see if for a PR had AXT. Oh, I don't have it on there. Okay, hold on. AXPA. AXPA. The last PR was, oh great. Sorry guys. Wow, I read these symbols backwards. I'm sorry. X P S P A. Okay. Latest news was actually today at 4 p.m. Did a Form 4. That means people are investing. We had some people investing today. And what happened at 11 o'clock? Open testing facilities and airlines, airport. Yeah, this is a buy right here. If I was in this stock, I would hold it. Okay, this has everything to do with airlines and the check-in process, testing facilities in the United Airlines of airport terminals, George Bush Terminal. Yeah, this stock I'd hold. This stock has potential to fly. And it for the last 5 days it has been trending upward. This is the let's see if we can go back 5 days. Yeah, you can see the fast 5 days has been trending upwards. Very nice. Okay, once again this RSI is just whoa out of it, man. If it goes above 60, between 60 and 66, I would buy. I would not buy if it gets to 70 or 75. No way, because you have a tendency that the stock will drop. Okay, because it's overbought. Okay, but around 60, yes, at this area, I would buy. And you know, below 55. If it hit below 55, I would sell. That's just being a day trader. If you do not, if you have over $25,000 in your account, you would be able to buy and sell this stock. Okay, but if you don't, you would have to hold it. Okay, for me. Anyway, I hope this makes some sense. Okay, we're going to the next stock, and that's WWR. WWR, where are you? Let me do this. All right, WWR. This stock, too, I would hold. Okay. It has some bag holders. Again, you can see the VWAP going crazy. Let me get the extended hours off. Okay, and go back to leave it at 5 minute today. Let's go back to let's see, 3 days. 3 days. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, right back here, you see at this area, 664, 674. Okay, that's where it's consolidating in this area, 674, 670 area. Okay, you can see right back here, it held that area. Here it tanked, but it came back up, found support in the 675, 674 area. Again, you can see the support. Where does a VWAP say? It's at 682 right here, but VWAP 675, and it came VWAP, and then it broke VWAP right there. Okay, let's go back into the daily. This is where you're going to see the bag holders. This is a 100-day chart. Okay, it ran up real nice here on this day. This was 10/5 of 2020. It ran up real nice, and then I believe right here is where the shorts got in around 14:30 and shorted the hell out of it. Okay, let's go back Let's go back a year. Yeah, if you can see, it's nice and clean past a year. But at this point right here, and that's at that 10/6, 10/5/20 area, this is where you're going to have your bag holders right here. Okay? And as you can see again, right here at the bottom, we have solid green volume with a red top. Again, solid green volume with a red top tells you that you have bag holders holding. One are insiders dumping, which I doubt it's insiders dumping. Okay, as you can see, the RSI is above 60. Okay, yes, it went all the way to 72, but then collapsed. Okay, again, it collapsed over here at 30. I would not. The RSI for me, if I'm going to trade the RSI again. 55, 60. 60 to get in, 55, 54 to get out. Okay? So you do not lose. And then you can so you don't lose. A lot of people like using these studies and have all these lines everywhere. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people do that. But it is what they like. I mean what I'm trying to teach you is how to technically read this chart without the RSI and without the VWAP. I mean, if I took the VWAP out, let me exit the VWAP. Okay, this tells me the story plain as day without the VWAP. Okay, it came in. Okay, look at this nice green candle. Okay, went up. And at 14:25, it started to collapse. Okay? Even though it had green, you see the candle here is green, but look at that red. Look at that red. That's because this is 1 year. Let's go back 2 years. See what happened 2 years ago. I don't know, man. 2 years. Okay, so I'm going back 1 year, and it collapsed. So, and it doesn't have any bag holders in the back. So that's telling me insiders are dumping, and that's what happened right here. I mean, we had 127 million shares. Okay? That 5-minute candle. No, I'm sorry, the daily candle right there. That was 127 million shares right there that got dumped. And that can only be the insiders. And then you got shorts. The shorts that took it all the way down to the 385 area. And right here at 410, it found some type of support, okay? Because it consolidated for various days. Again, and it took off. And got to 645. All right? And then it came back and found, you can see it's almost right back at its consolidation area, 426. Okay, but again, once again, green volume with a red top. Oh, really? With the red top right there. Okay. So we do have some bag holders, but I believe mostly it's insider dumping, to tell you the truth. I would hold this stock. Yeah, I would hold this stock. All right. The next one is DPW. DPW, I believe, is a Bitcoin, right? DPW, right here. This is the daily 1 year. Okay. It did have some bag holders here a year ago, but as you can see, this green candle right here pulled out these bag holders. All these bag holders are now gone. Okay. But for some reason, they're bleeding money. You can see right here, this stock went to 1086, and some people might have bought in this area, in the 1030 area, and if they did, well, it collapsed on them all the way down, back all the way to 382. Okay, so we're probably going to have some bag holders right here. Okay, DPW also is trying to get an agreement of selling 50 million shares. 50 million shares. So, let me see what it says. DPW. Right here. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong one. DPW. Yeah, they're trying, they say Adult Global Holdings may sell 50 million shares of it. Okay? Of common stock under the equity offering program. Under the equity profiting program. Offering program. Okay? So there's going to be an offering done here. And it's probably going to take it down to the 220s, 224 area, right around here. Maybe the 177 area. Who knows? But it's going to go down. So to me, if you're in it, like tomorrow, if it goes up and you can get out without a loss, get out. Because it's going to tank. All right. That's it for this session. Let me stop. I need to get a drink or two.